I never imagined my life going like this, having had a chronic illness for years and being here with my parents, being incredibly isolated and restricted, not being able to be part of a church community, not being able to really see friends, being very limited on how much I can even distract myself on electronic screens and reading and all of that, and making videos as well. And I don't even know what normality feels like anymore. It would feel very strange for me to live a normal life right now. It's very difficult. I wish that I wasn't going through this. I wish that I could hit the reset button and go back to before I was sick. It can be hard day in, day out, when you don't see things changing in the way that you want them to, when you're having to live with difficulties and restrictions, and you're just having to wake up and to face each day. It's very difficult. Maybe you're going through something in your life right now that's very challenging as well, and you're just struggling to get through day after day. You're not feeling how you want to feel, you're not having the circumstances that you want to have, and you just wish that it could all be different. And it's so hard to know what words to minister to someone. Even going through so much suffering myself, I just feel so inadequate to be able to minister something to someone that is going to really be of a real benefit to them. I can point people to God, the truths of the Word, the truths of who He's revealed Himself to be, and that's what we need. But sometimes I think we just need someone to just open up and to just say, you know what? I understand what it's like to be going through things that are very hard, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to just be still in the circumstances that you're in, even if you desperately don't want to be in them. And knowing that God is there, that we can turn to Him. Each of us has an opportunity wherever we're at. We can choose every day to get up and to be faithful, to come before God, to do the little that we can, to bring Him glory, to have an attitude that's going to bring Him glory. Or we can just sit there and feel sorry for ourselves, wait for things to pass. Waiting on God doesn't mean sitting there and waiting until things get better. Waiting on God is a very active thing. It's a continuing to put your trust in Him even when things aren't getting better. It's continuing to come before Him in faith day after day. It's an attitude of the heart. And we don't have to feel great all the time. We can come before Him and He knows where we're at. He accepts the offering that we bring to Him, and He's glad to meet with us. I don't know what you're going through in your life right now, but I know many people are struggling. Many people that watch this channel are struggling. But I just want to tell you that you're not alone, that there are many brothers and sisters that are going through many things, and that we all serve the same wonderful God who hasn't changed no matter what we're going through. And don't put the pressure on yourself to have to feel okay all the time. It's okay. It's okay to just recognize that things might not be how you want them to be, but that you can continue to press on one day, one moment, one step at a time. And I know that God will be faithful in meeting you there. Our job is to trust. God's job is to work. And the question that He's asking you, the question that He's asking me every second of the day is, do you trust me? And we're not necessarily trusting that things are going to get better or that we're going to feel better, but we're trusting that God is good, that He is good to us and that we can rest in Him and continue living faithfully to Him. So that's the challenge that I want to give you, is do what you can do, no matter how you feel, and live a life that glorifies and honours God, whatever you have to go through. And continue to hold on to the goodness of God and let the joy of the Lord be your strength. The hope that you have in the core of your being, even if things aren't as you want them to be. God bless you, friends.